Good morning. And here we are in October. Friday, October the 2nd, 2020. And I didn't know what I was going to say. And then I looked, as I do every morning, at my news feed this morning to see what's been happening, to find that our First Minister has said that single adult households may now meet with another household in Wales. And this is in no way a political reflection, but I am really pleased to see that there is a sense, as I see it, of compassion in that decision, that there is a sense in which the well-being of people who were being stopped from seeing anybody at all indoors, and given the weather this morning, I can see that's difficult. So praise God for that, because compassion is one of those words, isn't it, that we use and maybe don't really think about. Or do we mix it up with other things? To have compassion is to reach out with a degree of love and understanding for those whom we serve. Jesus had compassion on the crowd, had compassion on the woman who touched the hem of his cloak, and so on. There are many, many examples. And it's very easy for us, at risk of an English lesson coming now, to mix things up, because there's pity. That isn't compassion. It's different. There's empathy, where we have a sense of being able to get almost inside the way that another person is feeling. I guess compassion and empathy will often go together. But it's important that I think that we recognise how important compassion is always, but maybe especially at the moment. And so I give thanks this morning for that decision, for the many people I know who do in fact live alone and who now are legally going to be able to meet perhaps family members or a friend in their home. And the majority of those people I know are people who will welcome this and won't be trying to break any rules or anything like that. Will just be enormously thankful for the fact that now again they can see a family member, perhaps, or can have a cup of coffee with a friend. And we mustn't ever underestimate those little things, those day-by-day things that give us contact. We are created in community. We are created to be alongside one another. And the fact that, however limited that is, that can now happen again for folk who would otherwise possibly see nobody on a day when the weather is awful and going out is really not a pleasant thing to do. So I thought I'll share that with you because it popped into my mind, and I think it's so important. And the example we have of compassion on people is such a significant one in the life of Jesus. And so I pray that you are all staying safe, that you are all feeling cared for by friends and family and by your church fellowship. And I pray that you will know God's peace and blessing today and on through this weekend and through next week. And I will see you on Sunday, either online or in church in person, in both cases at 10:30. And until then, God bless you.